I am Dana Malcolm with Reschedules on. This is your evening edition of Top Stories for Tuesday, November 21st. Coming up, the news that matters most.
There's only one place in Providenciales where you can really feel your duty-free savings, and that's at Sam's Club on Leeward Highway. Duty-free bread basket items on top of Sam's Club already low prices? If you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
The Informal Settlement Unit, or ISU, has pushed evictions planned for December 8th to January 8th in an attempt to sort out ownership claims from residents. Residents thought to have been squatting on private land had been issued eviction notices, but the unit says in the last couple of days, several have come forward with proof of payment for the land or ownership, and they want to investigate these properly. They are promising that no one with legitimate claims will be made homeless and encourage everyone who has received an eviction notice and has the requisite papers to come forward immediately. New infrastructural works have started in the Wheeland district, informs Kyle Knowles, MP for the area, and the government's lead on solid waste management in the TCI.
We're here at the Providenciales dump site where there are currently works being done for the installation of water lines, which will aid in the first phase of the mitigation works towards the fire extinguishing exercise.
The Wheeland dump has had issues with fire for years. Current efforts are phase 1 of works funded by the government to the tune of $500,000. The Turks and Caicos is preparing to celebrate National Day of Thanksgiving this Friday. Residents, as is customary, will have this day off to reflect on their family, friends, and all other blessings. The holiday will mean banks and businesses are closed. Magnetic Media is your news leader. The next voice you will hear will be Reschedules on. He has top stories gathered from around the region.
You can always find what you're looking for and what you need at Quality Food World. Shop retail, shop wholesale. Quality has the brands you know, the brands you love. Always quality. Big savings every day. And remember to look out for sales for even bigger savings. Open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mondays through Saturdays. Open 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. On the 5 Keys Access Road. Quality Food World, a prime trading company.
It's now time for your regional top stories. I'm Rashid Essen. UK Minister of State for Development Andrew Mitchell says that through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, there has been heavy investment in climate-resilient infrastructure. Speaking at the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Conference 2023, he highlights the projects worked on under the fund.
This fund is enabling 13 transformational infrastructure projects to be built in the region, driving inclusive economic and social development and increasing resilience to the future shocks and challenges that climate change will bring.
The conference is being staged in St. Vincent and the Grenadines from November 20th to the 24th. This year's CMEX, or Caribbean Media Exchange Leadership Awards, is just around the corner, coming on December 2nd in Miami, and organizers say it will celebrate the most successful in the Caribbean's tourism, hospitality, and communications sector. The awardees this year include officials from all over the Caribbean, such as Stan Hartlin, owner and CEO of the Hartlin Group in the Turks and Caicos, and Joy Dribilou, CEO of the Nassau Paradise Island Promotion Board in the Bahamas. Aviation businesses globally are being slowed by the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. Flight bookings from the Americas, which includes the Caribbean, decreased by 10 percentage points, and bookings to the Americas by 6 percentage points, says travel analytics firm Forward Keys in a recent report. You're listening to Magnetic Media, the power of attraction.
Hey! This Christmas is all about you. Yeah, boy. Flow brings the joy and better value. Together, imagine all we could do. Prizes and offers inspired by you.
Activate a 30-day always-on prepaid mobile plan and get 50% off the ZTE A31 Plus and pay only $58 this holiday season.
This Christmas is all about you. Telling you, boy. Flow brings the joy and better value.
Flow, connecting hearts and homes this Christmas. Visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
Today, Graceway Supermarkets, in marking 25 years in the TCI with 5 stores, held an Employee Awards ceremony. Edith Cox, Group Finance and HR Director, spoke at the start of the ceremony held at their flagship store, Graceway IGA.
We are grateful for your contribution in making Graceway one of the largest and I dare say, best organizations in the Turks and Caicos.
One of the prosecution's key witnesses in the Brian Williams murder trial has admitted to not only lying to police in his report, but receiving money in ransom to the case, which brings charges against Jovely Inellis for Williams' death. The witness has been dropped by the prosecution. The trial, sparked by the November 2022 murder of Williams, a security guard back in Blue Hills, has been scheduled by the court to go forward by February 2024. That is it for this edition of the news. On behalf of myself, Rashid Esson, and the entire news team, thank you for joining us for this Top Stories in 5.